Good evening, this is All India Radio Kohima. I am Satangmu with the evening news. The headlines. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio officially releases playing kit and team jerseys of Team Nagaland for forthcoming second Northeast Olympic Games. Union Minister of State Rajeev Chandrasekhar says India today is a beacon of growth for the world. Women and Child Development Ministry organizes various activities in observation of Vigilance Awareness Week. And government allows export of sugar up to 60 lakh metric tons in sugar season. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio today officially released the playing kit and team jerseys of Team Nagaland for the forthcoming second Northeast Olympic Games to be held in Shillong, Meghalaya from 10th to 16th of this month. In a press release, the Nagaland Olympic Association (NOA) informed that the kit and uniforms have been designed and conceptualized by the internal design team of the NOA in collaboration with the design team of Kaki Marketing led by Kakivi Chishi. The theme of Team Nagaland is Stronger Together and is exemplified at the art prize of renowned Naga artist Akub Puchem, who hails from Longling district. The team kit includes tracksuit, travel and semi-formal t-shirt, shorts, competition uniforms, running shoes and socks, sports backpack, sports trolley luggage bag, and sports cap. Out of 18 sports disciplines in the Northeast Olympic Games 2022, Nagaland contingents will be participating in 17 sports disciplines. Union Minister of State for Electronics and IT and Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Rajeev Chandrasekhar, has said that India today is a beacon of growth for the world. Addressing the Indian diaspora at the Vishwa Sadbhavana event yesterday in Dubai, UAE, the minister said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vibrant leadership, extensive reforms, and the success of the government's flagship programs like Digital India, Skills India, Startup India have turned the earlier narrative of India being a dysfunctional democracy on its head. Chandrasekhar assured that in the coming 25 years of Amrit Kal, India can go only forward. That would be the natural next point in its development journey. The Union Minister said that India today is a living and breathing example of a country that is not only plural, secular and diverse, but also one that stands for economic development, innovation, growth and prosperity. Ministry of Women and Child Development has organized various activities in observation of Vigilance Awareness Week from 31st October to 6th November on the theme Corruption-Free India for a Developed Nation. In the move towards inculcating the true spirit of preventive vigilance and to encourage transparency of all records and all work, the ministry has implemented 100% use of e-office. The ministry said that it is doing all the procurement through GEM portal. In order to sensitize the government officials about the need for transparency and integrity, the ministry carried out various activities during the week, which included outreach and awareness programs, online integrity pledge and display of banners. Government has allowed the export of sugar up to 60 lakh metric tons during the sugar season 2022-23. The measure is aimed at balancing the price stability of sugar in the country and the financial positions of sugar mills. Centre has prioritized availability of about 275 lakh metric tons of sugar for domestic consumption, about 50 lakh metric tons of sugar for diversion to ethanol production, and to have a closing balance of about 60 lakh metric tons of sugar as on September this year. In a statement, the Commerce and Industry Ministry said the balanced quantity of sugar will be allowed for exports. Government has also asked sugar mills to export speedily to make early payments to farmers. In the sugar export policy for sugar season 2022-23, it has announced sugar mill-wise export quota for all sugar mills in the country. This news comes to you from All India Radio Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. The National Workshop on Developing, Reviewing Sub-National Level Monitoring Framework for SDGs, organized by the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, was held at the Scope Convention Center, New Delhi on 31st October 2022. The SDG Coordination Center team of the Planning and Coordination Department, led by OST Planning and SDG Nodal Officer Nayandra Sasikumar, participated in the national workshop. The agenda of the workshop was to review the status of the development of state and district indicator frameworks for monitoring SDGs at sub-national levels and to orient the states or union during the workshop. 4 states were selected to share the best practices being followed on the sub-state indicator framework, where Nagaland was one among the 4 states, including Tamil Nadu, Uttarakhand and Haryana. For the state of Nagaland, OSD Planning and SDG Nodal Officer Nayandra Sasikumar presented the best practices followed on developing the sub-state indicator framework in Nagaland, and data-related issues and challenges in the state were also highlighted. The 27th session of Conference of Parties of the UNFCCC COP27 began today at Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt. The conference will continue till 18th of this month. Environment, Forest and Climate Change Minister Bhupendra Yadav is leading the Indian delegation at the conference. Yadav said the world has gathered to deliberate on sustainable ways to fight climate change. He said COP27 should be COP for action, with key deliverables having a specific focus on defining climate finance, outcomes on adaptation and loss and damage. India is committed to both domestic action and multilateral cooperation on climate change and will continue to fight all global environmental concerns in the call to protect humanity's planetary home. It is looking forward to substantial progress on the discussions related to climate finance and clarity on its definition. The Nagaland State Legal Services Authority, NSLSA, under the aegis of the National Legal Services Authority, will be conducting the 4th quarterly National Lok Adalat People's Courts sitting in all the district headquarters on November 12. In a press release, NSLSA has informed that this will be the 4th quarterly National Lok Adalat and the final NLA to be held in 2022 to 2023. In this regard, persons having dispute or cases, pre-litigation and pending on civil, matrimonial, MSCT and petty offence cases may come forward on the day or submit their disputes before the date at DLSA front offices, District Court Building and NSLSA Member Secretary Office, DC Office Compound, or contact at 037022900153 or email at nslsa.nagaland@gov.in. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton has extended greetings to the Lotha community on the auspicious occasion of Toku Imong. Paton said that Toku Imong is a festival of thanksgiving and merrymaking after a bountiful harvest. He said it is also a time to forgive and reconcile while forging for peace and unity. The Deputy Chief Minister further hoped that the festival is celebrated in the true spirit of love and forgiveness. Education Ministry will celebrate Janjatiya Gaurav Diwas in a grand manner on 15th November in schools and higher educational institutions across the country. Last year, the Union government had declared 15th November as Janjatiya Gaurav Divas, dedicated to the memory of brave tribal freedom fighters. The nationwide celebrations of Janjatiya Gaurav Divas will witness a large number of programs such as debate competition on the theme Contribution of Janjatiya Heroes in Freedom Struggle and social activities in the educational institutions across the country. The contributions of other brave tribal leaders will also be highlighted during these celebrations. And to end the news, the headlines once again. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio officially releases playing kit and team jerseys of Team Nagaland for forthcoming 2nd Northeast Olympic Games. Union Minister of State Rajeev Chandrasekhar says India today is a beacon of hope and growth for the world. Women and Child Development Ministry organizes various activities in observation of Vigilance Awareness Week. And government allows export of sugar up to 60 lakh metric tons in sugar season. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.